Good evening, you're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. Her Excellency the Prime Minister of the Italian Republic pays an official visit to the Sultanate of Oman tomorrow, Wednesday. The National University of Science and Technology celebrates laying the foundation stone for its new campus in Sultan Haytham City. The Minister of Transport, Communications and Information Technology affirms that the tender for Muscat Expressway expansion project will be awarded within 2 weeks. And Al Buraimi Oasis Project City Centre is inaugurated in Al Buraimi Governorate. Welcome to our news centre. Those were the headlines, and now for the news in detail. The Prime Minister of the Italian Republic, Giorgia Meloni, will arrive in the Sultanate of Oman tomorrow on an official visit, during which she will hold official talks with His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq. The Prime Minister is accompanied on her visit by an official delegation comprising a number of Italian government officials. Relations between the Sultanate of Oman and the Italian Republic are witnessing growing development in various sectors, particularly since the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries back in 1972. More details are coming up.
The upcoming Omani-Italian summit in Muscat between His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq and Giorgia Meloni, Prime Minister of Italy, comes as the latest step in a series of high-level engagements reflecting the two sides' shared commitment to strengthening bilateral relations. The meeting follows a previous encounter in the Bahraini capital, Manama, last December, as well as 2 telephone calls in April and June, underscoring a continued political dialogue and close coordination between the two countries. This sustained engagement highlights the mutual desire to deepen cooperation across a wide range of sectors while expanding consultations on regional and international issues. It also builds on a long-standing foundation of diplomatic relations that dates back to 1972 with the opening of the Sultanate of Oman's embassy in Rome 2 years later, cementing formal ties between Muscat and Rome. Economic and tourism indicators further reflect the strength of the relationship. By the end of last October, bilateral trade between Oman and Italy had exceeded 184 million Omani riyals, while Omani cities welcomed more than 66,000 Italian visitors by the end of November. These figures are expected to grow as the Omani-Italian Joint Committee continues efforts to enhance cooperation and unlock new opportunities in key sectors. Cultural and maritime exchanges have also played a vital role in deepening ties, from participation in international cultural platforms to ongoing sailing voyages involving Oman's Shabab Oman vessel and Italy's historic training ship. These encounters have highlighted a shared maritime heritage, reinforcing bridges of friendship and dialogue between the two peoples and strengthening historic links between the Sea of Oman and the Mediterranean.
Under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Khalfan bin Saeed Al-Shaili, Minister of Housing and Urban Planning, the National University of Science and Technology marked the laying of the foundation stone for its new university campus in Sultan Haytham City. Here's a report.
Reflecting the Sultanate of Oman's continued focus on strengthening higher education and supporting a knowledge-based economy, the National University of Science and Technology marked the laying of the foundation stone for its new campus in Sultan Haytham City, signaling the start of a new academic project.
I think this building will have a great value to student experience, and it will add to higher education sector, and it will make student experience significant there, because it will have some buildings for innovation.
We create a lifestyle for the students to dream, to innovate and to be bold. That is our mission on this. So this university, the environment will be very different, and it is a green campus.
The new campus will cover nearly 32,000 square meters with a built-up area exceeding 31,000 square meters. It will include the colleges of advanced technology and engineering alongside integrated academic, administrative and research facilities.
Very privileged and happy this moment that we laid the stone of the National University campus at Sultan Haytham City. This city, which is blessed by the people and also carry a very special name to all the Omani nation, His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tarik, who really want this city to be a smart city, and we are there to put two colleagues, colleague of engineering and colleague of advanced technology.
This is the first university, and it will be built over 3 phases. It will occupy a total area of 31,800 square meters. The university is built into sustainable buildings and futuristic, environmentally friendly buildings.
Designed with a modern architectural vision that blends Omani identity with global standards, the campus will offer an advanced learning environment incorporating sustainability principles and long-term environmental responsibility. With construction now underway, the new campus is set to bolster higher education infrastructure and support national efforts in innovation and sustainable development. Reporting from Sultan Haytham City, this is Saleh Bukhalfan al-Rahbi, Muscat.
Thank you, Saleh. His Excellency Engineer Saeed bin Mohammed Al-Ma'wali, Minister of Transport, Communications and Information Technology, confirmed that the tender for the Muscat Expressway expansion project will be awarded within a maximum of 2 weeks. In a previous interview, His Excellency indicated that progress has been made in the implementation of road projects currently underway in various governorates of the Sultanate of Oman. He added that one of the most prominent projects is the Sultan Faisal bin Turki Road in the Governorate of Musandam, of which 64% is accomplished so far. He further said that another project is the Sultan Saeed bin Taimur Road, which links the south of the Sultanate of Oman with its northern parts. Sultan Taimur bin Faisal Road in the Governorate of Dhofar is also witnessing progress, along with the Maghsil dual carriageway Makshan Road. Sultan Turki bin Saeed Road, which was formerly known as Al-Sharqiyya Road, especially the part from Al-Kamil to Sur, is around 90% complete. His Excellency added that some projects are facing challenges such as Al-Batina Coastal Road, but it has also reached the appropriate levels of accomplishment. He said that the total number of roads that are being implemented within the 5-year plan are on a distance of 1,700 kilometers, of which 580 is accomplished, as the ministry is currently working on the remaining 1,120 kilometers in 2026. Al-Buraimi Oasis Project City Centre was inaugurated in Al-Buraimi Governorate. The project spans an area of approximately 68,000 square meters between Al-Hilla and Al-Khandaq castles. It is distinguished by its strategic location amidst the most prominent historical landmarks in the wilaya of Al-Buraimi. The first phase of the project includes commercial services and recreational facilities, pedestrian walkways connecting its various components, open spaces designed for community events and activities, and green and water sceneries, including a small oasis. Al-Buraimi Oasis City Centre project is expected to revitalize tourism and the economy and create new investment opportunities. The opening ceremony was held under the auspices of His Excellency Sayyid Dr. Hamad bin Ahmed Al-Busaidi, Governor of Al-Buraimi. Still to come in our news bulletin. Beit al-Gereza reflects the features of traditional Omani places or palaces and their status, as well as historical roles over a period spanning more than 4 centuries. Welcome back to the newsroom from the Sultanate of Oman television. In alignment with national urban development objectives, Muscat Bay in Muscat Governorate launched its new residential project, Luma Residences. The launching ceremony was held under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Khalfan bin Saeed al-Shaili, Minister of Housing and Urban Planning. Here's a report.
Set against the natural landscape of Muscat Bay, Luma Residences has been introduced as a new chapter in the area's ongoing development journey. With an investment estimated at around 20 million Omani Riyals, the project aims to offer a balanced residential environment where contemporary design meets thoughtful urban planning, reinforcing Muscat Bay's position as one of the Sultanate of Oman's emerging integrated destinations.
We are proud to launch today our new project, Luma Residences, as a start of phase 2 of Muscat Bay. This development actually constitute different types of residential units, villas, townhouses and apartments with 1 and 2 bedroom. The project will take about 4 years to be completed. Payments will be scattered around these 4 years, and the total development value will be around 20 million Omani Riyal.
The development includes approximately 240 freehold residential units, ranging from apartments to townhouses and villas. Spanning a built-up area of nearly 37,000 square meters, the project has been designed to enhance quality of life, encourage harmony with nature, and apply high standards of sustainability and environmental responsibility.
We have launched the second phase of our project, starting from Luma, which consists from 240 units, and this is considered the first project within phase 2. We have designed the project and priced it in line with the market requirements and needs, and it has been priced as well in line with the market indicators. Regarding the ownership, whatever property available within this project, it can be owned by Omani and non-Omani. That's allowed as per the ITC laws here in the country. And regarding the financing, the project has been designed to be, with flexible payment plan. It spans over 3 years. During the construction, the purchaser has to settle the first 50% of the price, and the remaining 50% will be paid upon the property readiness for the handover.
During the launch ceremony, financing agreements were signed with Ahli Bank to support the development of Luma Residences, alongside dedicated financing solutions for buyers from different nationalities. These agreements are expected to strengthen the project's appeal and support wider access to home ownership within an integrated community setting. Reporting for the Sultanate of Oman television, this is Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi.
The Public Authority for Special Economic Zones and Free Zones OPAZ signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU in the field of smart cities and digital innovation applications. The MOU aims to establish a long-term strategic partnership that supports OPAZ's efforts to adopt modern technologies to enhance the efficiency of operational and administrative processes in the zones under its supervision, and to establish a smart city model by developing a regulatory and technical framework. The MOU stipulates the implementation of a package of foundational projects, including comprehensive pilot projects in one of the projects within the Duqm Special Economic Zone to test smart city solutions in the areas of security and safety, environmental monitoring, and improving logistical services. The Sultanate of Oman achieved remarkable growth in spending on research and development activities during the year 2024, with total expenditure exceeding 160 million Omani riyals. This reflects the ongoing progress in building a national system that supports innovation and the knowledge economy, as well as the increasing focus on enhancing research capabilities across various sectors. Data indicated that the private sector accounted for the largest share of the total spending at 46%, followed by the government sector at 33%, and then the higher education sector at 21%. The National Museum has indicated the soft opening of Beit El Greza, a historic mansion located in Old Muscat, originally constructed as part of a Portuguese complex in 1597 and now administrated by the National Museum. Here is a report.
In the Wilaya of Matrah, a rich and immersive experience awaits visitors at Beit El Greza, which reflects the features of traditional Omani palaces, distinguished by their spatial organization and decorative elements that reflect their status and historical role over a period spanning more than 4 centuries. With its reopening, this ancient house now carries a forward-looking dimension embodied in strengthening national identity and preserving the cultural heritage of the Omani people. An archaeological landmark that blends Eastern and Western civilizations, it houses a rare collection of artifacts and artworks. Some of them are copper sculptures designed in European countries to emulate the nature of the desert and Bedouin life in past centuries, while others take the form of paintings that narrate a flourishing era of Omani presence abroad. Exquisite details have made this architectural landmark a model of authenticity and the distinctive architectural engineering for which the city of Muscat was renowned during that period. This uniqueness is reflected in wooden ceilings harmoniously combined with decorated windows and doors, forming an exceptional artistic portrait, one that invites visitors to pause and admire the mystery of Omani architecture during that historic era. Beit El Greza is expected to serve as an important cultural landmark in Old Muscat, offering visitors deeper insight into the city's history and architectural evolution.
This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. Her Excellency the Prime Minister of the Italian Republic pays an official visit to the Sultanate of Oman tomorrow, Wednesday. The National University of Science and Technology celebrates laying of the foundation stone for its new campus in Sultan Haytham City. The Minister of Transport, Communications and Information Technology affirms that the tender for Muscat Expressway expansion project will be awarded within 2 weeks. And Al Buraimi Oasis Project City Centre is inaugurated in Al Buraimi Governorate. With that, we do come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it is good night and stay safe.